morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1065th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, this video is being filmed on Wednesday night for trading Thursday. That's August 22nd, 2013. We know futures trading can be extremely risky and cause substantial financial loss. Always place stops. Futures trading is not suitable for all trading accounts. All right, traders, here we go for trading on Thursday. Let me say this, OMNI comes right out with a red OMNI for Thursday. So we have some flip-flopping going on in this volatile, very thinly traded month of August. Traders, August is not a month for widows or orphans. You need to be very careful and very nimble in this trading month. It is the most vacationed month of the year. All right, so here we are, Dow Jones Transportation Average. Yesterday we were bullish. Traders, we had a green arrow. I know that from the outside you might think that green arrow didn't work, but if you come to my live trading chat rooms, which are free, you would see that we got in S&P, it rallied up, we got out right near the high and stepped out of the market's way, and OMNI pulls one off again on Wednesday. So Thursday, OMNI flips. A lot of flip-flops this month so far. OMNI flips to red, and we're going to go short, and let me show you what I have found. Yesterday's video said, look here. The transportation average deemed our leader hits an important OMNI average and stops, called, and holds. And that was before this bar was in there, right? And it said, all right, that looks like an up day, an outward, an outside reversal up day. This looks good, a bar on its own. So we said, okay, it looks like the average is holding, and we had a long trade, and it did work out. But towards the end of the day, adding today back in, the market went down towards the lows. Now, what does this start to tell me? This says, all right, OMNI flipped. I have to find the reason why it's red. One of the many reasons is this. Remove this thing that shows you that it should hold like it did here. And the previous time back here that you don't see right now. And let's look at this and go, well, wait a minute. Isn't this really just a bear flag right there at the bottom of what could be a head and shoulders? Isn't that a bear flag? And I have to say, yes, after this day gets in there, you've really morphed into a bear flag. So forget about holding the average. I don't know that that average is going to hold yet. Each time you did get through it a bit. And so I say we put an X across this, and instead we're going with the notion that this is absolutely a bear flag for trading on Thursday. And formations absolutely more important, take precedent always over indicators. So even if you have a bullish indicator base, if you have a formation like a bear flag, you are supposed to go with that formation. So our leader, even though we know it's holding an OMNI average, is showing us a bear flag, and a bear flag usually produces a bearish market. So let's look at that as bearish for trading on Thursday, and then we'll move forward. Let's pull another chart for you. Traders, look at your NASDAQ. NASDAQ has a bear flag, absolutely unequivocally. This is a bear flag. I'll pull it away and show it to you. Nothing else I could call this right now but a bear flag. Your flagpole represented by these two quick down days, and those days together represent a flag flying in the wind. Now, it's a bearish flag, and I'm not going to call it anything but what it is. You know me, I call it like it is. Bearish flag for trading on Thursday. Let me pull it back into focus for us so that you get to see it for yourself. So this is probably going to produce a pullback. Remember that this was previous highs, this line right here. We got up above previous highs, tested them, and then took off. Now we're coming back to test these highs. You may just simply come down to this spot, somewhere in this box, hold and take off, but that is a bear flag, and we are expecting some of this for trading on Thursday. You should at least start off the day with some downside based on the bear flag in the tranny and the bear flag I'm showing you in NASDAQ. Now we have ES. And to clean this up for you a little bit, let me just move it over. All right, so here's your S&P. E-mini S&P, red OMNI for trading on Thursday. you can see that we don't have a bear flag, but we have a well-defined F flag brewing now. An F flag. An F flag is an Oscarism. It's something that I've sort of created, invented, and used constantly at the OMNI Trading Academy. And it generally tells us that the market is going to stay in this F flag for a little while. And finally, when it's done with the F flag, it will have a little explosion. But I think we go down first, taking the F flag's signal. That would be another bearish trade, traders. So we are looking at the downside for trading on Thursday. If that changes, of course, in my live trading room, you will find out. Traders, once again, red Omni or green Omni, if you're not in my trading room at livewithoscar.com, you don't know that we got in, got out later in the day, stepped aside. You don't know if we won. You don't know if we lost. You only see the video. But this video is being filmed early Wednesday afternoon for Thursday. And you know, traders, lots of stuff is going to happen between now and tomorrow. So this video is for what the markets look like at the moment. And this is our approach for the day. But if that approach changes, we do morph with the markets. Traders, thank you so much for coming to my 1065th installment of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Please come on down to Live with Oscar and come into my free trading rooms. Traders, if you'd like to train with me for 4 days here in Las Vegas, I'm holding what I like to call OMNI Camp. OMNI Camp is a 4-day live session in Las Vegas. It will be basically the dates of September. So this is for September 27 through the 30th. If you'd like to train with me here live in Vegas, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Click the OMNI Camp banner in the top right up here and fill out your applications. Traders, always keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Traders, thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you at livewithoscar.com.